Good day, faithful listeners. Today we shall look at QUOWETRY number 28, titled Legacy is a Product of Passion. Be zealous. Supported by the story, Ernest could not understand his father. For months, his pay had not arrived, yet he kept working. While attending church, even once a week was a ding-dong decision to Ernest. His father was in the chapel every day. In those comfortable moments when sleep was the sweetest, his father was in the chapel praying with the dawn worshippers. In the night, while everybody was asleep, he was awake, praying quietly. An embargo was placed on his bank accounts and property due to a divorce that rocked the family. And he had no access to money for years. But he made it clear that it was God who employed him first and foremost, and nobody could ever be paid for God's work, as its value is inestimable. So whether the church headquarters remembered him or not, he was called not by man but by God. Among his favorite biblical quotations was Habakkuk chapter 3 verse 17. Even though the fig trees have no fruit and no grapes grows on the vines, even though the oil crop fails and the fields produce no corn, even though the sheep all die and the cattle stalls are empty, I will still be joyful and glad because the Lord is my Savior. Thus, with unconditional devotion and unrestrained zest, Ernest saw his father, the Reverend Minister, walk with the Lord. Unknown to Ernest, this zealous passion of his father for his work, no matter the circumstances, was to go deeper into the receptive cavities of his son. His father did not live long, but he left that legacy of duty-first spirit in his son. After his death, though Ernest did not become a pastor, wherever he worked as a business consultant, whether the conditions were good or not, he worked with passion, always placing duty first. The great result was that he became an expert at his work and acquired the reputation for reliability as well. Hence, he attracted big contracts. Soon, he became so rich that fleets of ships, fleets of buses, estates, hotels, banks, farms, publishing houses, gas stations, many private polytechnics, and two universities belonged to him, to mention a few. Still, he worked on with passion. Working with passion for himself was not difficult for him because he had practiced it as he worked for others. He used to say, working for others is an opportunity to practice positively how one will do one's own work successfully in the future. In his ripe old age, he called his eldest son and said he had a feeling he would join his father soon. Therefore, he was to be in charge of two legacies that he wanted to leave with him. First, the intangible legacy from his father, which was zealous passion, and then its tangible result from him, his dad, which was wealth. If they wanted to increase the family's wealth, the same passion should fill them all as he ran the businesses with his siblings. They must never forget to always inform their children and their children's children that it takes passion for any venture to leave a legacy. He died a week later, a happy, fulfilled man, knowing he had left legacies behind for his children. Running from the preceding story, therefore, it is evident that legacy is a product of passion. Be zealous. God bless you.